Forgot to text Brittany. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Jeremy here. I come here for food. I'm going to shoot my wife a text real quick. Nope. I'm live. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Should have done that before I started the stream, but I am here at Disney's Magic Kingdom. As y'all know, there's a wee bit of a storm coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for the wind. Get this thing open. Alright. There we go. I just kind of wanted to see what it would look like pre-hurricane. I'm going to apologize also if there's any rain droplets on the camera. The temperature, it's probably mid-60s today. Park closes at 7, although I heard someone talking about they had spoken with a staff member possibly closing early. I don't know if that's true or not. Just a rumor. Well, like I said, I just kind of wanted to see what it was like out today here at the parks. Probably be a short one, maybe an hour or two at most. Hello there, Brittany. Fortunately, Brittany is not with me today. She has a prior commitment tomorrow, and Friday we're doing Thanksgiving with my parents, so I am losing both the umbrella and my bag. So hold on one second. It is super windy today. Yeah. I'm gonna do what I can to make sure I don't use this anything today. Alright, so we're gonna start on this side of the park. I know it's raining. I probably should go the other way. Maybe hop on Carousel Progress or something, but I figure I'm wet now. I might as well just stay wet until I'm ready to do something else. So as you guys know, Hurricane Nicole, I believe she's a Category 1. It's supposed to make landfall sometime tonight.
I know you're wet. So what's the...
SeaWorld closed at 3 p.m. Busch Gardens is closed tomorrow. City Walk and Universal, I believe, closes at 5 today. So I wouldn't be surprised if they don't decide to close Disney down a little bit early. They said I'm not actually planning on being here for the whole 2 hours, 3 hours, like I normally am. Yeah, I don't need this right now.
We can do.
I'm hearing a lot of accents today. Some Europeans in town. Kind of a crappy week to be here, I suppose.
Cookies? It's gonna get a story.
cantine's got a little bit of weight. I think it has a roof in there. I think that's why there's so many people sitting down. So just a heads up for next week, I'm going to go ahead and say it now. We're going to be staying Wednesday and Thursday in Orlando. So we're going to live stream on Wednesday and Thursday. Hopefully by then the weather's turned out to be a little bit nicer. I think it's supposed to be no chance of rain, but it's supposed to be a little bit chilly both days. So the pre-hurricane crowd is strong today. Also, I say I did not expect there to be this many people. And of course, all the park hoppers are on their way here. There was quite a line, actually. It's the first time I've ever come and got into the park just before 2. I was actually kind of surprised how long the line was. It's quite a few people. As you can see, like, look, this is the week of a hurricane, dude. Now, obviously, this is not going to be like Hurricane Ian, which was almost a Category 5. This is going to be a Category 1 at most. And more than likely, by the time it gets here, it'll be downgraded to just a tropical storm. So. Okay, so there's a 45-minute wait for Pirates of the Caribbean. Doesn't surprise me, it's wet, so a lot of people are probably going to go into the indoor attractions. I know before too long I'm going to start ducking into some shops and whatnot. So my phone's starting to get a little bit wet, so I'm going to go ahead and put the umbrella back up. I don't really think it's going to help all that much. And as always, if there's anything y'all want me to see or do, just let me know in the comments and I'll go do it. I wonder if we got a rainy day cavalcade coming up. Sam with the Country Bear Jamboree. Jim Hansworth. That's hilarious. He's showing up for category 1s now? Must have been a really slow hurricane season if he's showing up for cat 1s. I was just talking to some folks on the way in that were from the Coral Gables area, and they decided just to come here because they might as well, right? I'm gonna duck over here real fast. Just stand for a second. Kind of trying to determine, should I stand here for a few minutes and see if they're going to do a rainy day cavalcade? Go to the Mercantile over here real fast. Oh, some fireworks just went off.
Yeah, but I don't have the app on my phone. You got it.
But that's okay. So far, I'm kind of like getting on stuff anyway.
Which are these? $15. It's not bad. We got remember before Christmas watch bands. Magic Band Plus. Maybe just regular Magic Bands. Where's the Plus inside?
Somebody tell me. Sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, I kind of doubt they will too, Brittany. Look, it does kind of look like they're setting up for some kind of parade situation, but doubtful.
Yeah, what shoes and what shorts? And the others, what for the...
We're gonna have to do an extended live stream next week, I think, to make up for the fact that we didn't do one last week, and that this week's is going to be really short. Probably shouldn't have brought my sunglasses today. I don't even think I need them. Can't even see out of them. All right, 60 minutes for Haunted Mansion. It's a heck of a long line. Frozen Age 1 You're not quite sure what you're talking about, Brittany. I'm drawing a blank. What are you talking about?
I don't think that thing's accurate.
I know you're probably thinking to yourself, man, what an idiot. He's got to know what this is. I'm drawing a complete blank. What do we got for Small World? Looks like it's a I keep seeing these really dumb posts on Twitter that they're gonna make this a walkthrough. It's really dumb. They're not gonna make it a walkthrough. It's amazing how many people on Twitter actually think that's like a real thing. There's a spot on the screen. Let me get it off real fast. Gotta find something dry first. There's a lot of wet spots on the screen.
So next we're gonna head over to Haunted Mansion.
Trying to find it.
There's Starbucks on Main Street, and there's also I just don't really know where it's at.
That's right.
I'm sorry about that.
We're just gonna.
Yeah, Brittany, I think that's one of the things I think we need to do. Something that's going to occupy a lot of time of your time, so you don't get bored. Damn it. Having a hard time with my umbrella now. I actually remember you telling me about that. I forgot what you were talking about, though.
There can only be 2 people per ride.
So even though it's a hurricane, this is busier than it was the last time that I came to Magic Kingdom. So, what the hell's wrong with you people? There we go. Fix the umbrella. Yeah, so what you're gonna see with the camera is it's gonna get water on the lenses because this isn't like an actual rain. It's more like a heavy mist. So like it's windy enough that it's. I mean, I'm underneath an umbrella. I'm getting water in my beard. Alright, so we're gonna go down and try to hop on either the People Mover or Carousel Progress. I want to get out of this rain for a few minutes. I know it's not gonna get any better, but both of those are relatively, one's inside, one's mostly inside, so. If I can go one to the other, I think I'll be good. I'll be out of the rain for at least a half hour if I do that. There's 20 minutes for the Mad Tea Party. Anything with even a partial roof has got a line today. Alright, so People Mover is running. I kind of thought maybe it would be down since it's kind of windy. But I mean, the Speedway's open. I think Mine Train's still open. Everything seems to be open. Yeah, Leslie, it's really, really bad today. It's not that it's raining hard. It's one of those annoying light rains when it's windy. So what's happening is, like, the rain is like swirly. It's really kind of crappy just because of that. I have an umbrella. I'll tell you how swirly it is. I'm wearing a hat and my hat is wet. And the umbrella that I have is resting on my head. It's really, really weird. Yeah, I'm getting rain in my eyes. It's kind of weird. What I think is crazy is just how many people are here. I mean, this looks like a sunny, sunny day. Alright, we're gonna jump on People Mover first, because I think I'll be mainly under the awning for most of the line. Alright. Hello, love bugs. How are you doing today?
This is the TTA Blue Line. Non-stop service around tomorrow. Non-stop service around tomorrow. Non-stop service around tomorrow.
Alright, let's see. So I see the line move now.
This is the TTA Blue Line. Non-stop service around tomorrow.
Alright, we're pretty much out of the direct rain for a few minutes. Well, I guess I still need the umbrella. Sorry, I got a couple of drops of water on the lenses again. Now we're out of it. So many people. This is wild to me. Guys, after this, we're going to make a break for it to Carousel of Progress. So, we're waiting. I don't understand what we're waiting for, but we are waiting. backing up.
Guess where we're going next? Beauty and the Beast path.
See all the people down there? Quite a few people.
Arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car.
So as soon as I sit down, I'll wipe off that spot from the lens.
Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad, mantenga sus manos en brazos, pies y piernas Gracias. Please step carefully onto the moving platform. Then step to the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times. Hands, arms,
Little old me.
For you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Well, I get to sit in a wet seat. Oh, I didn't get it. Sorry, guys. I'm going to try one more time.
Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuida a sus niños. Gracias. Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside the car.
Guys, there's obviously no dance party or anything tonight.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around
Seems a line down there. Yeah, over here, there's not a float going on.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Borak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky. The absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. Among stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs, there's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry.
Guys, just so you know, the water spot is actually because of my lens protector. I actually can't get that off. So unfortunately, I have to let it dry naturally.
First up, Progress City. Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny Borak. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
It's so wet right now.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light and speedy competition.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31.
That's gonna be cool when it's done.
This is Starport 75.
Or as we locals call it, Space Mountain. Our high-speed rocket point to distant deep space destinations.
Let relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy, the coral moons of Pisces 7. You H2 owe it to yourself. Book today.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson at the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you. Attention all visitors from Galaxy F31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of interplanetary
It's,
harmony and
50-minute
fellowship.
wait.
Hop aboard and launch high above Tomorrowland for a spin amongst the planets.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead, and so does the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Calling all Space Rangers. Report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission against the evil Emperor Zurg.
Affirmative. We run it, Buzz. You can count on us.
almost done. Looks like they're making a lot of progress, but they're not quite there yet.
Take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our people mover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluded, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow. Today. See you in the future.
Alright, now we're going to go over to Carousel of Progress. Try to stay out of the rain. Because I'm drenched.
Stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the doors and remain seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the doors and remain seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms, antennae,
Good afternoon.
and other appendages away from the doors inside your car. And please keep right back.
Guys, if you're just joining us, I apologize about this big wet spot. It's slowly going away. It's just, it's constantly raining here, so I'm trying to keep the screen dry as much as I can. Alrighty, off to the Carousel of Progress. I'm not going to get dry, but I will be out of the rain. Perfect time.
Hi everyone, welcome to Walt Disney Carousel of Progress. This is a 20-minute presentation. Seater will be rotated for several times. If you are unable to stay for the whole 20 minutes, this will be the only and the safe time to exit the doors in the back of the theater. You are welcome to come back when you are ready to stay for the whole entire show. Again, welcome to Walt Disney Carousel of Progress. Parents, please supervise your children. And for your safety, please remain seated throughout the 20-minute presentation.
Welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Oh, you're in for a real treat. The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. You know, Walt loved the idea of progress, and he loved the American family. And he himself was probably as American as anyone could possibly be. He thought it would be fun to watch the American family go through the 20th century, experiencing all the new wonders as they came. And he put them together in a show called Carousel of Progress, which we are now about to see. Although our Carousel family has experienced a few changes over the years, our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress. May the century begin.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. And there's a dream that's so hard, it follows a dream behind the farm. And when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Ah, it looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. And believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. And moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country, and we can travel by train from New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about two brothers from North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work. Closer to home, we've now got gas lamps, a telephone, and the latest design in cast iron stoves. And that reservoir keeps 5 gallons of water hot and just 3 buckets of coal. Oh, well, that sure beats chopping wood. And isn't our new ice box a beauty? Look at that. Holds 50 pounds of ice. Milk doesn't sour as quick as it used to. And our dog Rover here keeps the water in the drip pan from overflowing. It wasn't too long ago we had to carry water from a well. And thanks to progress, we've got a pump right here in the kitchen. Of course, we keep a bucket of water handy to prime it with. Yes, sir, we've got everything we need to make life easier. Say, Mother, I was reading about a fellow named Tom Edison who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights? No more kerosene, no more gas.
Sarah sure gets to the core of the apple.
But we do have this new wash day marvel. Now it takes me only 5 hours to do the wash. Imagine, it used to take 2 days.
Well, that's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for other things
Like canning and cleaning the oven.
Yes, dear.
The ovens don't just clean themselves, you know.
I know, dear. And they probably never will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get the laundry off the line before it starts raining cats and dogs.
Don't worry, Rover. She didn't mean real dogs. Besides, it's not going to rain today. My lumbago isn't acting up.
I'm not going to say I told you so.
Boy, look at it come down. All you have to do is put your wash on the line, right? Oh well, the cistern was low anyway.
Wow-wee, look at that.
Now, James, I thought I told you to ask my permission before using my new stereoscope. It's not a toy, you know.
Ooh la la. So that's little Egypt doing the hoochie coochie, eh, Dad?
Isn't she a knockout? She's the star of the new World's Fair in St. Louis, and you put that away before your mother finds it.
Aw, Dad.
You heard me. Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now that is something. It plays music right here in our home.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow,
Yes, Patricia?
Papa, all these people. I'm indecent.
Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends. That's our teenage daughter. She's getting ready to go to a Valentine's dance across town on one of those new horseless trolleys.
I think it's very romantic you're taking Mother out for Valentine's dinner this evening.
Well, you know what kind of sport I am.
I only hope I have an evening as romantic as yours and mine.
Now, you be home by 9 o'clock, daughter. You hear me?
Yes, Father.
Oh, well, with all this talking, I've worked up quite a thirst. I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys down to the drugstore soda fountain and meet the boys for a cold sarsaparilla. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We're drinking root beer now. Same kind of thing, different name. Well, that's progress for you. And speaking of progress, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with minds and heart, and when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Phew, boy, hottest 4th of July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20-some-odd years ago. You know that pilot fella, Charles Lindbergh? He's about to fly a single-wing airplane all the way across the Atlantic. He's never going to make it. And sports stadiums are springing up all over. And boy, nobody hits that old horse hide like that new fella Babe Ruth. Jazz music is the cat's meow. And there's been ads in the paper for months for a movie starring Al Jolson. And he's going to talk and sing. Oh, boy, I've got to see that. There goes Schwartz in his Upmobile. He sure loves that horn. You know, in my new Essex, I've got an electric starter. Now I don't have to crank. We can travel from New York to Los Angeles by train in only 3 days. And we've got a house full of new electrical servants. Mr. Edison sure added life to our home. Whoa there, you blow a fuse. Drat, that's the 3rd one this week. I buy fuses by the case. Uh-oh, and I've blown the whole neighborhood again. Easy, Rover. Jimmy, hurry up with that fuse.
Shucks. Every time he has company, he blows a fuse. And guess who always has to change it?
I heard that, young man. I heard that.
Oh, well, that's more like it. John, yours is the last costume I've got to finish before the parade starts.
Sarah's Ladies Club is responsible for our town's 4th of July celebration tonight. She's got us all roped into performing in their program. And
I've decided we're going as George and Martha Washington, dear.
Oh, the father of our country. That's a role that really fits me. You know,
I'm so glad we installed an electric light fixture here on the porch, because it's just too darn hot to be sewing inside.
Yes, Sarah. You know, next year I'd like to go as Benedict Arnold.
Wait until you see what I've got planned for the fireworks show tonight.
Rover, don't interrupt while Sarah's interrupting.
And guess who volunteered to choose the music for the program?
I did, Pop. Listen to this.
Oh, that's a nice tune, Jimmy. You know, with our new Crossley radio set, we can get news and big-time entertainment from all over the country, even Pittsburgh.
We're starting to arrive downtown for a spectacular 4th of July parade and fireworks event tonight. Mayor Beatrice.
Oh, Patricia.
Yes, Father?
Better get a move on. The radio says folks are arriving downtown.
Do I really have to go? If my new boyfriend Theodore sees me in this, it'll scare him away.
Well, dear, if that happens, you'll always have that torch you can carry for him.
Oh, Father.
Calm down, Rover. I was only kidding. By the way, we have indoor plumbing now. Oh, boy, that's really great on cold nights. especially for our perennial house guest, old Uncle Orville. Uncle Orville's taken over the coolest spot in the house, of course, and he's rigged up a real clever contraption. He calls it air cooling. Too bad he's not reading the Help Wanted ads.
No privacy at all around this place.
Sorry, Orville. You know, considering all the... Oh, coming, Martha, as I was saying, considering all the conveniences we now have, I'll say that we're really on easy street these days. It just can't get any better. Just goes to show that there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. It's a dream that has to start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now, and we've got some amazing new wonders to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Fella says, we've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one? It sure describes my life. I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same thing.
That's what they call progress, dear.
Yeah, I guess she's right. But we do have television when it works. Gives you something to do after you come home. I kind of like it, you know? Guy named John Cameron Swayze gives us all the news. And then they have all this singing and dancing. A lot of fluff, but it's fun. You know, I predict the day when millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
Are you awake, dear? Give him a left, you big lord.
Ah, yes, a new age of electronic civilization is upon us.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh. Down, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
You hear that? My daughter Patty is using that old exercise machine she rescued from the attic. It was all the rage in the 20s. Grandma, of course, had to have one. Didn't work then, doesn't work now. Consistent at least. Makes a lot of noise and blows fuses.
As I was saying, Dad, I think college is really swell. You should give it a try. Oh, Patty, are you going to the Halloween party tonight? Oh, yes. And I'm going to lose a few more inches by then since I'm going with that rainbow Wilfred. Wilfred? What a fun! He's coming at that headless horseman. It's this. Come on, man. That claw Uncle Howard you're going with is no rat.
Oh, poor Howard. I wonder what they said about me when I was dating Sarah. You're lucky, Rover. You don't have to date. Well, we're caught up in the do-it-yourself craze these days. We're remodeling our basement as something called a rumpus room, and we're looking forward to a few rumpuses, I'll tell you, as long as they don't get out of hand.
John, this papering is getting out of hand. I could use a little help.
Now, Sarah, didn't I set up that clever automatic paint stirring machine for you?
Yes, John, you're a genius. Of course, this will ruin my food mixer. Not that you'd care.
Oh, good old Sarah. Always the last laugh. What happened? doing, Sarah?
Oh, you and your progress. That paint mixer of yours just splashed paint across my room.
How do you like that? I always say if you're going to be married, marry a girl with a sense of humor. Well, it's time to move on. Let's cheer up Sarah by singing our song. Come on, everybody. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the story. He follows his dream to find art.
It's a dream come true for you and me.
So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Laser blaster? Well, I'll give it a try.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Feels like I'm really there.
Okay, get ready. You're about to blast off.
Here goes nothing. Whoa.
All right, here he comes. Oh, you missed him.
Hey, everybody, I'm done programming our new voice activation system.
Now all our household items will do anything we tell them to do.
Great. Tell the refrigerator to bring me a root beer.
Well, you can't quite do that. But I'll show you something you can do. Tree lights 30% brighter.
Oh, that's no big deal. Anybody can do that voice-activated stuff. Watch this. Roar! Speak!
John, the oven should respond to your voice commands now. Give it a try.
Oh, okay. Here goes. Temperature to 375.
Temperature increased to 375.
Look at that. It even talks back.
Reminds me of certain people I know.
Yeah, right, Dad.
You gotta lose him, Grandma. Bank to the right.
Remember Dad's turkey last year?
Yeah, that thing really smoked up the place when it burned, didn't it?
We ended up microwaving frozen pizzas.
Well, no need to worry about the turkey this year. Not with an oven that will do anything your father tells it to do.
Oh, good shot.
Did you see that?
Dad, Grandma's up to 550 points.
Did you say 550? Hey, she's getting the hang of that thing.
I can't believe all the new gadgets they've got now. You know, in my day...
Oh, no. You're not going to tell us about the old days when you didn't even have a car phone.
Hey, Trish, for a while we didn't even have a house phone. Not to mention laser discs and high-def TV. Everything's automated today, including... Well, including that.
No privacy at all around this place.
Sorry, Oracle. Anyway, you guys don't know how good you got it nowadays.
You know, my grandpa told me the very same thing when I was a kid.
Take that, you nincompoop!
Hey, check it out, Dad. Grandma's up to 975 points.
Wow, 975?
Temperature increased to 975. Big mode overload. Command error.
John, what's wrong with the oven?
What,
Big mode complete. Enjoy your meal.
Anyone for pizza?
Oh, another Christmas turkey ruined.
Man, what a game. I really smoked those guys. Looks like I'm resident flying ace now.
Oh, best 2 out of 3, Grandma.
Later, kid. Boy, that was fun. What will they think of next?
Who knows? We've got a whole new century waiting for us out there.
Yeah, and maybe sometime in the new century, your father will learn how to talk to our oven.
well, maybe by then ovens will read our minds. But hey, as long as we're all here and happy and together for the holidays, who cares if I burned our Christmas turkey?
I do. I'm starving.
Don't worry, Dad. Someday, everything's gonna be so automated, you won't ever have to cook another Christmas turkey again.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. Shining at the end of every day, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Thank you for joining us on Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. We hope you've enjoyed this tribute to the 1964 Carousel of Progress from the New York World's Fair. Please gather all of your personal belongings and exit through the doors located at the back of the theater. Have a great big beautiful day. Remember, tomorrow is just a dream away.
All right, back in the rain, guys. So it's just as wet and miserable as it was when I went in there.
This is the TTA's non-stop service around the world.
All right, Buzz Lightyear is a 70-minute line. Like I said earlier, everything's pretty much a long line because anything inside is a long line. I was actually really stoked to be able to just jump right onto Carousel of Progress. I thought maybe there'd be a line there, but there wasn't. Of course, those theaters are pretty big and it runs continuously, so. Top floor has a 25-minute line. Not too shabby. Anything at all that you'd like me to go check out or get on, let me know. Right now I'm considering just going over to one of the shops in front of the park.
Oh my God, Mom, there.
Ooh, I wonder. I want to see something really fast. Ah, my feet are so wet. Guys, if you ever want to come on a day you know it's going to rain, make sure you bring an extra pair of socks and maybe an extra pair of shoes. Ah! Dude, my umbrella's getting so beat up right now, it's even funny. Alright, which one do I want to go down? It's this one. Actually, yeah, I can put the umbrella away for a little bit. It's probably the least it's rained since I've been here. But as you can see, the lenses are still getting pretty wet. Excuse me.
Sorry about that.
Looks like they're So I wanted to see if they were still selling the fresh fruit sandwich. That is probably my favorite snack in all of Disney World. At any of the parks. We're gonna duck into the Christmas store. Oh my God, there's so many people in here.
Should I get a thing for the last year?
All right, well, guys, I actually think that I am going to go to the front of the park, just kind of stroll through one of the shops up front and then call it a day. I am heading back to St. Pete, Tampa tonight, and I just feel like it might be a good idea to leave sooner than later. If you haven't already, if you enjoyed any of this live stream, do me a favor, please hit that like and subscribe button. We do this every week from the parks. Next week we're going to do a live stream from, I believe, Epcot and Hollywood Studios, and maybe a little live stream from the Riviera Resort. Brittany has been wanting to talk about the differences that we noticed between Disneyland and Disney World. It's been a whole month since we got back, and yeah, we haven't really talked about it that much. So that is on the itinerary for next week. Wednesday and Thursday we will be live streaming, and then we will be picking back up, I believe, on Fridays after that. So hit that like button, hit that little bell so you know when we go live. We usually schedule for 2 o'clock, but sometimes we're a little bit early, sometimes we're a little bit late. That little bell will let you know exactly what time we go on. Plus, it just makes life easier. Also, guys, don't forget, we are doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. We are about 395 subs away. So, if you want to subscribe, hit that share button. That would rock awesomely. I don't know why I said that, but it would kick a lot of butt. So anyway, enough with this selfless self-promotion. Shameless self-promotion. I am struggling today, jeez. Almost got ran over by a duck. Boy, my hair. Oh, this is so wrong for a little kid. Coaster! Oh my God, it's been forever. I was actually going to send you a message on your YouTube channel. There we go. Don't tell them I just used one of their socks for a cloth to wipe off my screen. Yeah, Hurricane Nicole. She is actually about to make landfall this evening. Captain Coaster. You know, my wife told me that you sent a message on Instagram. Unfortunately, I don't manage that. And I didn't know until like 6 months after you sent that message. And then by the time I went to respond to it, it was gone. Man, this shop is packed.
All right, we're gonna go look. Let's go.
Coaster, I'm absolutely drenched today. I'm so wet. Hello. Are you still living in Tampa? Or are you back overseas? Right? I bet you're just busy as can be. is like
Yeah.
oh, look at this place. Look how busy it is in here. It's actually really hard to look at anything because there's so many people. So you're going to be getting kind of a tropical storm starting tomorrow, maybe more of a tropical depression by the time it hits Tampa. So I don't know if you've been through tropical depression in Tampa, but you should be fine. It's not a whole lot to worry about.
Or would you want two of this one? No, there's no.
This is kind of cute. This picture. We need a picture. I like that one.
Okay.
Hi, I appreciate it, Captain Coaster. I am actually going to be logging out in just about 5 minutes anyway to head home because I don't want to get stuck in the rain. You stay safe yourself. Don't drown in any big puddles. Excuse me. Excuse me. But I do appreciate you stopping by, Coaster. Oh my God. Alright, I have to get out of here. This is making me claustrophobic. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is wild. It's so many people. We're gonna cut across the street and see maybe if there's anything at all worth looking at across the street. And then guys, like I said, in about 5 minutes I'm gonna be calling it a day. I got a 110-mile drive to get home, and most of it's gonna be right here in this awesome storm. So again, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I apologize if you just got here.
It's very cold. I feel like such a bomb.
Hey, have a good afternoon, Coaster. Okay, I don't need any sweets. Excuse me, sorry.
Bye.
What are these? Oh, these are bags. Okay. Not what I was expecting. that's cute. It's small. $70. Where did you get that gingerbread cookie from?
Right over there.
Really?
But it's like behind the counter where you pay.
So they hide them. Okay, I'm gonna have to try one of those.
She got the last one. No, I didn't. They're called mini ones, mini gingerbread. Did that, and they're very like soft. It's not hard.
Very soft. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm gonna go try one.
You're welcome.
So I wanted to see which one she had. I've had the one she had. It is very good. I was hoping it was more like the Wookiee cookie. I forget. I think that's over at Caramel Cooch in Epcot. I wasn't sure if they had them over here. I was hoping when she showed me that I would see that it was the same one, but it's not. So all these people that work here at Disney, they want to go home right now. You can just tell. And you can't blame them.
Guys, come back. Come on.
Yeah, they're mostly gone. Yeah, they don't have them. I was really hoping I could spot one. But no dice. No dice. Oh, I keep seeing this flashing light. I was startled by it for a second. Couldn't figure out what it was. Alright, so the thing I wanted to do. This one, sorry. Okay, there's one last thing I need to do before I leave, but I am going to go ahead and sign off for the day. Guys, I do appreciate it again. It's only been an hour and a half. It's a very short live stream today. I apologize. You know, I like to do them at least 3 hours. But today, this wonderful, wonderful Florida rain, you know, not really a whole lot I can do about it. You gotta love the hurricanes here. Hopefully we don't get it that bad on the way home, and hopefully it's not that bad in Tampa. Oh, okay, that's just for coffee. I was gonna sneak through the Starbucks, but they gotta fence up. Anyway, you guys all have a wonderful afternoon. Hit that like, subscribe button. There is going to be, like I said, a giveaway, so your compliance will be rewarded. Hail Hydra. She was coming, I was going. No, I was coming, she was going.
個大啲嘢咩要嘅？就當有東有嘅都未識。